The cat is out of the bag. Couldn't be a more fitting phrase for what I'm about to share with you. Just could not be more fitting. This is just, it's amazing as well as disturbing. It will reveal these people as liars, deceivers, and the double agents that I say they are. Uh, you must first just quickly understand something here, that there has been two major exposés of these agents that have been planted like moles on this channel for some time now. The first calling out of these supposed wolves took place about a year ago, and we see two of the main people involved right here, Jakari 73 and See the Truth. And these people have basically told me till they were blue in the face that they were not associated with any secret agenda or any secret societies, Freemasonry, or anything like this, that they were all truth seekers, they were all followers of Jesus Christ, and even to this day, they still pretend before your eyes to be just that. But as far as what's taking place on this channel, we can see that their avatars that they're now using will expose them as the liars that they truly are. And that, yes, they absolutely are associated with Freemasonry, its doctrines, and its agenda of this great work. That they are connected and affiliated with the secrecy of these societies and their plan against the true believers of Jesus Christ. And we can see that they're going to expose themselves. All we had to do was just basically give them the time to do it. And they've done it for us perfectly. So they will prove themselves as liars. They have been lying to me. They have been planted as double agents. They have presented themselves as Christians. But in reality, I full well knew that they weren't. And it was really not a hard thing to begin to understand. So as I began to call them out, of course, the exodus took place. And then the accusations have begun. But in reality, we'll see that they are the guilty. They are the guilty of the very thing that they accuse of. And that is this secrecy, that is this hidden agenda, and that is this outright lie that they are delivering to each and every one of you who they are hoping to deceive. Each and every one of you who are listening to this channel, searching for the truth about Jesus Christ, you see that these people are pretending to be about that very same truth. But their avatars will reveal that they're not, that they're absolutely set against this truth. So let's let their self-exposure begin. The most simplest one to recognize is Jakari 73. There's a good chance that he's going to take this avatar down. If he does, it makes him a coward. I hope that he's got the balls to stand beside supposedly what he believes in, just like I do. And it's interesting that he did not have the balls in the beginning, that he's had to secretly go around pretending to be something that he's not. Well, his avatar and his affiliations with the one above and the other information of which he touts will expose him as being a liar and absolutely being associated with this great work, this hidden agenda of Freemasonry. His avatar is of a Freemasonic coded symbol of the two columns of Solomon's temple. It's known as the House of Wisdom, but more correctly understood as the House of Serpent Wisdom. You might want to check it out now before it's taken down, but in reality, he knows that it's up, so it would just basically make him a fool if he tried to deny it. It's all Freemasonic. It's all Freemasonic coded. It's a Freemasonic symbol about bringing the serpent into the physical realm. We know that Jashin represents he establishes. Jashin also represents beauty. The other column, Boaz, is the serpent. In other words, beauty and the beast, the unification with the fair daughters of men, with these fallen sons of God. In other words, these supposed serpent enlightened ones. So Jakari has completely revealed himself as a liar to me. He has shown all of us that the description of calling him a double agent, of which he has tried to deceive me and many others on this channel, that he's not affiliated as such, he perfectly exposes himself right here, right there. He is associated with this great work, with these false doctrines. Okay, right there. Now let's go and look up his good friend here, which would be known as See the Truth. Now this is the one where the exposition is really going to come to fruition here. She's absolutely affiliated with the doctrines of the Freemasons, and what we will see is that this See the Truth really represents Lucifer. It represents this worship of Lucifer, as we're going to see shown in her symbol right now. Not only is she connecting herself to Freemasonry like our double agent Jakari 73 is with his avatar, in the symbols of her avatar, of which I've seen with my own eyes, you will see that she has 33 C, circle with a dot in the center, C, and 33 again. Well, the first thing you should see that she is representing the double right here of her double agent self. This is the mirror. This is the reflection between this point here. Just to cut to the chase right now, this symbol itself represents Lucifer. It represents even the unicorn. It represents the all-seeing eye. It represents everything that I have been revealing to you guys. She is revealing that she's a part of it, that she's affiliated with it. You need to Google right now, circle with a dot is the symbol for Lucifer. And then the Google page will open up to all this about Freemasonry, of which you will see the connections with the circle and the dot is even a symbol for the all-seeing eye, as well as the unicorn. Unreal. Unreal. Even in the Urantia book, I can show you the page where it clarifies that the circle with a dot in the center is the symbol, it's the flag, it's the banner for Lucifer, which is opposed to the symbol that the Urantia shows you, which is multiple circles with a large dot in the center, which means there are successive levels of this glory to glory to glory before you reach the stage of perfection. But we know that the serpent, in his impatience, has made a promise to man of which he can circumnavigate all of these other levels and bring man right to this supposed deity-ship with his false doctrine. So you can Google Lucifer's symbol is the circle with a dot in the center, and you will see that it is a Freemasonic associated symbol with the worship, the emblem of Lucifer. Now, how is that for some major exposing of these double agents? I can actually rest in peace now, knowing that the perfect proof provided for their double agency, their double-mindedness, their double-speak, their rabbit of Ishtar behavior going in and out of these dark holes trying to appear as something that they're not, I can rest easy knowing that you guys can see the truth of it, because they're going to show it to you if they're not cowards. So you know that 33 associated with Freemasonry, right? If you weren't born on another planet and you're in this YouTube truth movement, you should automatically know that 33 is associated with Freemasonry. The C, she goes by the name CC, and you know that C is the third letter of the alphabet. So in other words, CC is another 33. But if you looked at it in conjunction with the first 3 and then see the C as another 3, well, what do you have right there? You have the Gospel of Thomas, 333. The coded number, the coded numerology for this Gospel of Thomas, which contained within is the very same doctrine of ye are gods. The very same serpent doctrine that he offers in the Garden of Eden, which is completely affiliated with Jakari 73's emblem of this house of serpent wisdom. Perfect, in perfect accord. So At this point, I'd like to say making this agenda before us fully known. Um, let this all let this all show every last one of you who has ever doubted me in the face of these people that everything that I have told you concerning what they've done and been doing and been lying and trying to deceive me, it's all real, and they're gonna let you understand this. If you were to view their pages and see these symbols, you'll understand. They're connected to Illuminati land, who both of these individuals, Chikari 73 and See the Truth, once again told me till they were blue in the face that they had nothing to do with this man, and now you know that they're all in the open with him. And there's many more who they're associated with that they want you to believe that they're not connected to, and all of this comes out in the open. All of my accusers are associated with this secret society agenda. All of them. And all of them are trying to work so hard to bring about this strong delusion so that you don't understand the very profound truths that I'm trying to bring you guys. So, what can I say? The cat's out of the bag.